What's up guys, in today's video we are going to talk about passing data in Android Studio between activities. So let's get started by creating a new project. Select an empty activity, click on next, name your activity, name your project somehow, project test. Select the minimum SDK you want your app to run on, click on finish. So now just click on file, click on new, activity, an empty activity. Let's just name it second activity. Click on finish and head over to activity main, where we are going to create an input field and a button to open a new activity. So just change the layout to the linear layout, put the orientation to vertical and gravity to center. Now we want to have an input, so just create an edit text with 200 dp wide, and the input type will be text. Okay, now we can also create a button here. So let's create a button with the text open activity. Okay, let's put an ID to these things. So new ID, main input name, the new ID for button as well, main open activity. Perfect. In our second activity, we want also to have it a linear layout, and here we need to create a text view, and we are just going to put the name we wrote in the first activity into this second activity, and let's specify gravity to be center as well. And we also need to put an ID to it. So second name. Okay, perfect. Now let's initialize these inputs and a button. So we have an edit text and we have a button with the name main open activity. Okay, we have to import this class, and let's just also find it by ID. Just make sure you don't mess it up. And also same for the button. And in our second activity we need to do exactly same thing. So our text field, our label can also be initialized, and we can change the text later. Perfect. Now on the button we need to create an Onclicklistener. So when we click on the button we want to open new activity. So I just create a new intent I, new intent. We have to put the name of our activity, and we have to put a name of activity we want to open. Perfect. Now into this intent we need to put an extra with a name, for example, main activity name, and now we have to put a value we want to put into this intent extra. So we want to put our main input name that get text dot to string. Okay, and now we can start our activity. Perfect. Now in our second activity we want to load this value, so we have to create a bundle extra, get intent that get extras, so that way we can load any extra thing that we put into the intent that opened this activity. So if this extras is not a null, that means that someone maybe didn't pass anything and we don't want to avoid crashing of our app. We want to load a name into our new variable, So extras that get string, and now we just have to put name of the tag that we assigned to this input extra. So it's called main activity name, and let's just put this key into the place. Now we can just change the text of this second name to the one we typed before. So just type, sorry, what is the name of this? Okay, I just do it like this. So we create a variable up there and we load the value to it once it's ready. So name, and now just run our app. Now the app opens, and let's try to type something into the input field, to open the activity to try it. So let's put my name here, Matt. Okay, it's a bit laggy, just give it some time. And now click on the open activity and it should work. So now we have the Matt passed to other activity, and we can go back to the first activity and we can try to put some other name, like, I don't know, for example, Matthew. Okay, click on open activity and it's working. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to write a new comment and I will try to answer them all. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel and see you in the next videos.